Happy New Year, guys, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The first matchup of top 10 teams at the Cotton Bowl Classic in 21 years. Baylor, ranked 5th, coming off back-to-back Big 12 titles against Michigan State. 23 wins the last 2 years, including the 2014 Rose Bowl. Two high-powered offenses ready for what should be an old-fashioned Texas shootout in the first college football game of 2015. We welcome you to the 2015 Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. And here comes Spartan. As the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic 2015, the first ever on ESPN, is underway. And the kickoff to R.J. Shelton. He'll take a knee, and it will start at the 25. They're with a heavy package here in short yardage. And they get the first down and more. Langford trying to take it to the house. Inside the 20-yard line. They finally get him inside the 5. Jeremy Langford with a 65-yard run to the 1-yard line. Here's Langford. And he's into the end zone for his 20th rushing touchdown of the year.
Pat Narduzzi felt it. They're just going to have to play better at that position.
Cook off play action as an open receiver. Wide open in the middle of the field is Lippett. And they finally get to him at the 36-yard line. Baylor thought it secured a spot on the play. Here's a throwback to the tight end, Josiah Price. He slips a tackle and is finally brought down at the 12-yard line. Out of an empty backfield. Going to hand it off here to Shelton, who's inside the 5 and scores. Touchdown, Michigan State. They run that play a lot with Shelton, his 20th carry on the year and his 2nd touchdown.
Some great creativity early in this game from both coordinators on the offensive side.
Michigan State on 2nd down and 10. Cook has Lippett into Baylor territory with a first down. A gain of close to 18 to the 42-yard line. 3rd down and 2. Devin Chafin, who had been out with a dislocated elbow. He's in the game at running back, and he'll get it here on 3rd and short and does not make it. A loss of 1 on the play. Kings was very good in the Rose Bowl game in 2014 at 80 all-purpose yards in Michigan State's win. Langford, Cook is out there trying to help out his back as Langford powers to the 45-yard line and another Michigan State first down. It'd be big for Michigan State if it could get a stop. Pressure off the edge. Petty's pass incomplete. Intended for Goodley with Demetrius Cox covering. 3rd down and 10. Petty steps up. Calhoun's got him. And a sack. Shalik Calhoun.
Not in this game.
Baylor coming again on 3rd down and 4. He's hit but delivers. Inside the 40-yard line is Shelton. Finally brought down at the 26. That might be the play that saves Michigan State in this game. Keeps the possession going. We'll see if they can capitalize and cut into that 20-point deficit. They have the potency to score. Here's Lippett on the reverse. Inside the 20. Lippett to the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for Michigan State after that 3rd down conversion. Only 1 receiver, otherwise tight ends and backs. It is Langford, and he is in for a 2nd touchdown today. Again, you go back to that pickup by Cook on 3rd down, finding Shelton. Eventually, it ends in pay dirt. The 21st rushing touchdown this season for Jeremy Langford.
They had to have it. They had to have it. 9 plays. Give them credit. There's no quit in these guys. They had to have that drive and touchdown. And
he set the first half record with 2:45 since before intermission. Petty in trouble. He was sacked on that last drive. They get him here, and the ball's on the ground. Lawrence Lance Thomas tried to scoop it up, but Baylor got it back. They're inside the Baylor 40. They'll run Hill. Spins out of the tackle. And Hill with a good burst to get the first down at the 26. Philip Montgomery, who was the offensive coordinator for a long time with Bryles in Houston, and here took the head coaching job at Tulsa as Petty is sacked at the 43-yard line on 2nd and 20. So a little momentum maybe for Michigan State going to the fourth quarter, but he thought he'd earned the right not to have to go out there for the field goal team. After that catch and run, as it hits the upright, and it's no good. Life for Michigan State. They'll get good field position too.
It's been all deep throws from those quarterbacks.
Cook with a little freeze option, throwing a deep ball, and he's got Humphrey, caught it inside the 25-yard line. They needed a big play, and it's Humphrey that comes up with it. First and goal for Michigan State. Play fake to Langford. Cook going to Price, and he makes the catch for the touchdown. Well, you called it, partner. Howard trying to cover the tight end Price. Josiah Price gets the Spartans within 2 scores. 12 minutes remaining here in the fourth. First appearance for Michigan State in the Cotton Bowl. They try the onside kick, and it's loose at the 47. Baylor had a chance at it first. The Spartan sideline had a pretty good look at it. Some pushing and shoving going on off the pile.
And Michigan State got a great bounce, and Terrence Singleton, the corner for Baylor, was the one that had the opportunity to go up and get that football, and Trey Waynes was there as well.
Michigan State ball. It's Edmondson who comes up with it. Well, Baylor had the first crack. They'll put it up here, and throwing it deep, and it's caught inside the 20. Aaron Burbridge inside the 15. Connor Cook is dealing right now. 3rd down and 7. And they run Linwood, and he can't keep his balance. Terrific play made by Riley Bulla. Otherwise, that is a first down. Here comes pressure. Petty throws a fade, and it's incomplete. Didn't look like Katie Cannon knew where the ball was, and so Michigan State takes over on downs. Cook, and wide open as Kings heads for the sideline and has the first down right at the 50. On first down, has time to throw, and a beautiful toss over one defender and under the other to the tight end Jamal Lyles for his 5th catch all season. Got to score first, 3rd and 1. Little option, Cook will keep inside the 15. 1st and 10, Spartans. Play fake, Cook. Everybody covered, Cook will run to the 5. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Langford stumbles, drives, and got in. Touchdown, Michigan State. 3rd for Langford, 22nd on the year. Ties a school record. They're at 2:37 now on the clock. Quick throw by Petty, and a catch made by Cannon, and a good job by Drummond to get him out of bounds to stop the clock. Clock running, 2:05 and counting, and in the backfield, it's Jefferson taken down by Jones, and Michigan State will call its final timeout. 3rd down and 18. No timeouts remaining for Michigan State. A Baylor first down essentially wins the game. Here's pressure, and lobbing it. The catch made, tackled inbounds. Goodley got hit. A 43-yard attempt. Callahan just missed from 46 earlier. 44-yard attempt officially. Michigan State out of timeouts. The kick is blocked. It's picked up. Michigan State's got it. Williamson is pushed out of bounds in Baylor territory at the 44-yard line. The Spartans are alive here in Arlington and a chance to win the game now. Trailing by 6 with 1:05 remaining.
Right up the middle. Take a look. hard to tell who was in there. Take a look. The kicker, Callahan, goes to try to make the play, and Tony Lippett.
I think it's Marcus Rush. Look at Rush get back.
Rush, yeah, it was Rush. Thomas in there as well.
Big block field goal this season by Callahan. First down at the Baylor 45. Michigan State ball. No timeouts left. Cook back to throw. Looking downfield. Fires. It's caught inside the 30-yard line. Mumphrey on the catch. The clock will stop to reset the chains with 57 seconds left.
We've got Tony Lippett in the slot with the running back Langford outside of him.
Cook on 4th down and 10. Throws. It's caught. First down. Lippett out of bounds at the 10. It's 1st and goal with 33 seconds remaining.
That was just backyard right there. That was Tony Lippett. Go down, find a hole, find a seam, turn around, and I'll put it on your back shoulder. Great throw.
And still a great response by this young man after throwing that awful interception earlier in the quarter. It looked like that was going to do Michigan State, but now he has a chance at the ultimate redemption, a game-winning touchdown pass.
Let's find Lippett. Lippett's by himself at the top of the screen in a tight split.
He caught that pass on 4th down. Here's Cook on 3rd down to the end zone. It's a touchdown! Keith Mumphrey ties the game at 41, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. An incredible last 5 minutes here in Arlington.
It only takes one. It might not have looked good. 3 misses to Josiah Price and missed to Burbridge. A couple of interceptions in this game. Some erratic play from number 16. He finally finds his number 2 receiver, Mumphrey, and gets him the football for the touchdown.
Geiger for the lead. The ball is through, and the Spartans lead with 17 seconds left. Baylor has all of its timeouts. They can score quickly, but I don't know about this quick. 17 seconds, Baylor.
Here it is from the pocket. The protection was good the entire time. He'll have the pocket. Mumphrey's going to come from the right side. They got 2 guys. It's just an inside slant there, a little skinny post, and it was an all-out pressure picked up perfectly by this offensive line that's protected Connor Cook all season long. I tell you about Mumphrey?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yep. On that drive, he had 2 catches for 35 yards and a touchdown. Michigan State looks to win the Cotton Bowl in its first appearance. And again, Bryce Petty, after his record-setting performance, along with his head coach, incredulous after watching this defense give up 3 scores here in the 4th. And it's a Cotton Bowl record, 83 total points, 17 seconds left. 3 timeouts for Baylor.
Normally, for most teams, I would say game's probably over for Baylor, but they're Baylor. 17 seconds and 3 timeouts. That's a lot of time.
A field goal would win the game. Keep in mind the 2 misses in a row, a block and a field goal off the upright by Callahan. Obviously, they need either a good return or a couple big plays here on 1st and 2nd down. This is a touchback. 17 seconds left. Ball on the 25-yard line. By the way, Baylor has 5 one-play touchdown drives this season.
They're going to bring all 4 receivers, 3 receivers, and shock Linwood and put them in a Hail Mary formation here. But
here's Petty. Pressure right up the middle, and he goes down. They got to call a timeout. Lawrence Thomas with the sack. So a timeout with 13 seconds left, and Michigan State leading by 1. 13 seconds left, and the ball at the Baylor 19. Connor Cook thought he was the GOAT. 13 seconds away from being the hero. Petty in trouble again. Down he goes. Baylor will take another timeout. Marcus Rush with the sack. And the clock stopped with 7 seconds remaining. And it's 3rd down. Baylor has 1 timeout remaining. And Petty's going to throw a short pass. It's intercepted by Bulla, and the Spartans are going to win the game. His brother Max was a star at Michigan State, as was his grandfather Hank. With an interception, and the Spartans 2 seconds away from victory.
They got pressure on Bryce Petty, and Bryce Bulla read it perfectly.
Ball was intercepted.
Jumped underneath Norwood.
After the interception, unsportsmanlike conduct. Michigan State, 15 yards, first down.
How about Connor Cook, too? The way he bounced back after that interception, it looked like it lost the game. He was pounding his head. He was doubled over in disgust. Couldn't believe that he did that to his teammates. But Mark D'Antonio's team, led by Cook, and his response gives Michigan State a win.
You know, looking at Baylor and Bryce Petty, I can't help but think back to the game they played against TCU when they came back from 21 points down in the fourth quarter and won that game. Now they know how TCU felt at the end of that game.
So they win the Rose Bowl in 2014. Michigan State starts 2015 capturing the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. What a game here in Arlington. Two great ones to come in the first college football playoff. D'Antonio and Luganville at midfield.
Well, Coach, nobody said it was going to be easy. And we noted throughout this second half the even keel of your personality. Your team mirrored that. What do you have to say about the personality of this unit this year?
Well, we got great chemistry on this football team, great senior leadership. And, you know, we've been behind in all of our last 3 bowl games. Even in half, every one of them, we've been behind. So we had a belief that we could come back. You know, it got a little iffy there. We had some missed opportunities, and Baylor's got a great football team. Tremendous job by their quarterback, the Whiteouts.
Yeah, your quarterback, Connor Cook, could have easily gone in the tank after he makes the play. The turnover comes right back and leads your football team. How about the ice water in his veins?
Hey, how about the blocked field goal? How about the blocked field goal? And the run back and then the catches down the sideline. Just a great effort by a football team. Connor did a great job. When things are on edge and he can make plays, and that's what he did.
Congratulations, Coach. Go enjoy it.
Thanks. Go green out there.
Michigan State finishes with a record of 11-2. Baylor falls to 11-2 as the Spartans outscore Baylor 21-0 in the fourth quarter to win the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. The first of many to come here on ESPN. 42-41 for Brian Gracie, Tom Luganville, our outstanding crew, done a tremendous job all year long. I'm Dave Pash. So long from Arlington. College football playoff pregame show is coming up from Pasadena. 2 semifinals to follow right here on ESPN.